Today is the closing open house for the No Gender exhibition by artist Sylvain Tremblay. We're also joined by Michaela, who is a Never Apart contributor and collaborator, and was a part of the opening vernissage. And both Sylvain and Michaela did a lot of press on this really amazing and awareness-raising project. So I'd like to welcome our guest. Thank you for being here.
Yep. Thank you, Dax and Never Apart. I would like to say thank you to Dax and Never Apart, the team with Michael, because we met last summer, and right away we decided to do this show. And like the theme of this place is Never Apart, and we think the connection with this project was perfect. And thank you for a great job. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So for those who don't know, maybe let people know what No Gender is and what's it about.
Okay, No Gender is a project born 20 years ago when I've been to Vietnam, and I heard doctor then have hermaphrodite baby in their hand. That's the term at the time. We say now intersex, and they just don't know what they're gonna do, a boy or a girl. I was on shock, and that time I didn't know that's what's possible for human to born in that way. And it stayed in my mind, and I say how they could decide for somebody else when they are a baby. And finally the project born. We decide with a team, with a camera. We are a team, just not just by myself. And we decide to travel all around the world, meet people, let them talk about their experience, and give what they think, what it could be the best for intersex baby. And at the end, I think the conclusion is let them grow up and decide themselves. Everybody is beautiful like he is. That's a project of the No Gender.
Do you want to explain in French as well?
Oui, bien sûr. Alors, ce projet-là est né au Vietnam il y a plus de 20 ans. J'accompagnais en fait des Médecins sans frontières, et on était dans un orphelinat à la baie d'Along. Et j'ai entendu des médecins parler d'un enfant hermaphrodite et qui allait décider s'il allait en faire un garçon ou une fille. À partir de ce moment-là, j'étais un peu sous le choc. Comment allait-il décider pour l'enfant d'en faire un garçon ou une fille? Donc, ce projet-là, quelques années plus tard, j'ai décidé avec une équipe, parce que oui, c'est une équipe, je ne suis pas seul là-dedans, d'aller à la rencontre à travers la planète de gens intersexués et d'entendre leur message, qu'est-ce qu'ils avaient à dire. Et puis, bon, en conclusion, c'est que le projet est là pour renseigner les gens comme de quoi que les enfants intersexués, on les laisse grandir et décider d'eux-mêmes de leur corps, et que tous les corps sont beaux tels qu'ils sont, et qu'on n'a pas besoin de chirurgie, quoi que ce soit. Donc, c'est un peu le grosso modo du projet, c'est de laisser les enfants grandir et décider eux-mêmes de leur corps.
Why did you feel it was important that you took on this project to expose, or like why was it so dear to your heart?
Yeah, this is a good question, because I'm thinking then everybody is concerned, because basically if I'm in a society then we reject people, or people who don't feel they have a place in that society, then I'm concerned. You don't have to be intersex, or if you are, everybody is concerned because we want to have a society, then we include everybody. En fait, ça concerne tout le monde, que vous soyez intersexué ou pas, parce que si on est tous d'accord qu'on veut vivre dans une société où que tous les gens sont inclus, donc ça nous concerne. Donc je me sens concerné, je sens que tout le monde est concerné, parce qu'on veut vivre dans une société où on inclut tous les gens.
What was your hope in putting the show on at Never Apart? What was your hope that society and people that came to see it? I mean, obviously to be educated.
Yeah, today we are just few people. We talk in front of few people, but one day we will be millions. The target of this exhibition here is to people, just most of the people, when they pass through the show, they just say, then I didn't know, they feel just bad, and they didn't know.
Right.
Then that's the target, to exhibit, to show the film in the film festival, and that's the target of this project is education. The parents is the first one. They have the confrontation about to take the first decision for the baby with the doctor. Can you imagine when the doctor arrives and they offer to you option, and you just didn't know that you will have option for your baby. But now we have answer for them to help them to take the decision. And now in French, okay, le but de ce projet-là, c'est de faire de l'éducation, de faire en sorte que les gens qui vont passer à travers l'exposition vont tout simplement te dire « Je suis désolé », c'est la plupart des réponses que j'entends, « Je suis désolé, je ne le savais tout simplement pas ». Les gens se sentent un peu mal, que finalement, ils ont plusieurs de leurs actions qui font en sorte que des gens se sentent plus ou moins les bienvenus ou que, bon, ça fait un peu de rejet. Donc, ça fait de l'éducation. Et c'est vraiment ça le but de ce projet-là. Éduquer, soit par le film. On a eu une belle nouvelle la dernière fois qu'on a fait l'exposition ici. On savait à ce moment-là, mais on n'a pas osé l'annoncer, que le film a été sélectionné au Film Festival de New York, le Queen's Film Festival. Puis on était en plus finaliste, avec un seul mot, no more. Last time when we did the opening, we didn't know our film was selected at the film festival, the Queen's Film Festival. Sophie, she knew, but we just didn't believe that, and we were select. And finally, we were in the final. Then this kind of thing then is great because is education everywhere. Just the movie, just the painting, just somebody talk. That is good to make a better society.
Right. Sorry, was there a technical? Okay.
Okay.
Michaela, why don't you talk a little bit about your past experiences and how you came apart to be involved with this current exhibit?
Okay. Well, I've known Michael for a long time and Dax and helped out with getting Never Apart together. And through several trips back and forth from here in Toronto, I was eventually introduced to Sylvain and heard about the exhibit. I was born intersex myself, so it meant something to me that somebody who was taking the concept and the idea and making a story or a statement on behalf of other people that couldn't speak. And you'll notice with the mouths are always crossed out or covered, and